Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Origins. In this episode we're looking at Chinchou and Lanturn, so let's get started, shall we? Chinchou's Japanese name is Chonchi. It is the Angler Pokemon. It is number 170 and stands at 0.5 meters tall or 1 foot 8 inches and weighs 12 kilograms or 26.5 pounds. Chinchou is a water electric type from Generation 2. It is a small, round, blue fish-like Pokemon with a pair of tiny white fins and two small blue feet. It also has two antennae with yellow teardrop shaped orbs at the end. Its pupils are also shaped like plus signs. It is based on the anglerfish, more specifically the football fish. There are no gender differences between Chinchou, and its shiny form has green orbs instead of yellow and also green eyes. Pokedex entries can tell us that Chinchou discharges electricity from its antenna tips to shock its foes, and also it communicates via flashing lights when it's at the bottom of the ocean. The name Chonchi is a corruption of Chochin, meaning lantern, and Chuchin and Anko is also the name of the football fish, as we just learned. That's what the basis for it is. Chowa is harmony, and this relates to its typing being water electric, so it's kind of in harmony, so that's where that may come from as well. Chinchou is a play on Chochin, which means lantern. Moving on now to Lanturn. Its Japanese name is also Lanturn but spelt differently. It is the light Pokemon. It is number 171 in the National Dex and stands at 1.2 meters tall or 3 foot 11 inches and weighs 22.5 kilograms or 49.6 pounds. A Chinchou will evolve into a Lanturn starting at level 27. Lanturn is a large blue fish-like Pokemon. It also has two small blue fins and a yellow mask over its eyes which have red irises in. At the bottom of its tail it's yellow and its orbs come from a modification of its dorsal fin. Again, it was based on the anglerfish, more specifically the football fish, but may also draw inspiration from dolphins, and this may lead us to think about the Hellenistic god Apollo. He was the god of light related to this Pokemon's species name, and also his animal was the dolphin. There are no gender differences between Lanturn, and Lanturn's shiny form is purple coloured with lime green orbs. Pokedex entries tell us that Lanturn is nicknamed the Deep Sea Star, as it can light up the area down at the bottom of the sea, and also it blinds its prey using light and then eats them. The Japanese name Lanturn is literally lantern, and Lanturn is a corruption of lantern, but may also come from a combination of lantern and turn, meaning to turn on a light. Here is the size comparison for Chinchou and Lanturn. As you can see, they are fairly large, but not larger than me, for example. Now finally, if we look at Chinchou's sprites, you can see that as we go through the ages, it stays fairly much the same, although in Gold and Silver it's kind of dark blue, and then it gets a paler blue in Crystal, and then kind of a mix between them for future references. And moving on to Lanturn now, we can see this is fairly the same story. It's kind of darker blue in Gold and Silver, and then it gets pale in Crystal, and then it kind of reverts to a medium value in the future generations, Generation 3, Generation 4, Generation 5. So that's it for this episode of Pokemon Origins. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you don't forget to tune in next time. You can click the subscribe button to make sure you don't forget to do that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Goodbye.